Hi, my name's Tom from Big Boiler Shop, and this is just a quick little video about why a landlord should consider an ideal boiler. We've come up to the Ideal Training Centre in Leeds, and this is my main man, Luke from Ideal Boilers, just to help me out with explaining the reason why it would be good for you, the landlord. So Luke, what are, Ideal is a massive company. Why do you think that a lot of landlords are choosing the Ideal boiler?
Okay, so I think it's mainly the warranty. It depends. You get two different types of landlords. One that are looking for a quick turnaround. They're just buying a house, maybe doing up to sell. So they probably won't want the long warranties. They probably want the one with the lease where we do an option with a 5-year warranty for a really affordable price. That may to suit them. But if they're keeping it and they're knowing they're buying this property for a long-term investment, as their pension, as most people say, we do a boiler. The Vogue comes with a 10-year complete warranty, parts and labour, provided it's serviced every year, which you would have to get done with a landlord anyway. Then you got hassle-free on that boiler for the next 10 years. Now I think that speaks for itself. For an investment point of view, that's a perfect partnership in my opinion.
It's not just all about the Ideal Vogue though, which I always recommend to all customers and definitely landlords. Look, if you're keeping this property for a long period of time, get the boiler with the longest warranty you can. So the Ideal Vogue definitely fits that bill. However, you might be thinking, well, I'm not going to be keeping that property for 10 years, 12 years, however long. So I find that a hell of a lot of our 200 or so private landlords are choosing the Ideal logic and have been doing from our company since 2000. Was it 2012 that the 7-year warranty first came in?
Yeah, that's it. It was about that. We jumped from a 5-year to a 7-year. So at the moment, our boiler ranges, we cover sort of all the options. We've got a 5-year warranty product, we've got a 7-year warranty, which is the Logic Plus as discussed, and you've got the 10-year. So there really is, some people think 7 years, that's perfect, that's enough. 7 years, I don't need the 10 year, I don't need to pay the extra couple of hundred, 300 quid or whatever it is for the 10-year. I'm quite happy with the Logic 7-year warranty. That's a perfect package. So it really determines on what they're looking as an investment, what they're looking for that boiler. If they may be looking for tight space, and obviously that Logic Plus is the smallest, one of the smallest boilers on the market. So if it needs to go in a tight space, that's a perfect one, and you get your 7-year warranty on it as well.
And I'd just like to throw in as well for landlords is how reliable the Ideal boiler is. So you know what it's like. The boiler stops working for when you've taken the property with an older boiler in there, and it stops working, and then suddenly your tenants are on at you, wanting to know when they can have hot water, and you've probably experienced it with these older boilers. But if you get an Ideal boiler for your next boiler, you will find that Ideal will be out quick and fast in their own van with their own parts, and they're going to fix that boiler.
Big thing on that, quick. 7 days a week as well. So our engineers work 7 days a week. The only day off is Christmas Day. Work every day of the week. Bank holidays they're working. So we have engineers on the road fixing boilers 7 days a week, 364 days of the year, which I think is a great selling point.
Which there you go. So for me, if you're a landlord, Ideal boilers, that's the way to go. So thanks a lot. Toodle pip.